Okay. I think I got it now. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Oh, cool. I did get it. Okay. I had to use StreamYard though. What's up? Let me see. Oh, cool. I did get it. Okay, so you can hear me. Cool. All right. Cool. You can hear me. Nice. All right, Timo. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Ah. Yeah, I know. I had to go downstairs for a little bit. That's what took me a little bit. I had to go downstairs. But yeah, how's it going today? I wish I could have did a YouTube live like this, but I had to go through StreamYard. I don't understand. Can you still hear me good, Dell? Am I still coming in and clear? Hopefully it is. Whew. I'm out of breath. Just nothing really. Just sitting back, reflecting on things, reflecting on how I acted a couple days ago. I acted like a real fool a couple days ago. And ever since then, it just taught me a couple things. It taught me that I need to chill. It taught me to look on the outside looking in. And it told me and showed me, well, it actually showed me. And I'm not talking about the people that watch the stream. I'm not talking about the people that share the stream. That's not what I'm talking about. But um, what it showed me is that some people, no matter if you support some people, that support won't get back to you. Meaning, okay, the other day when I broke my phone, when I broke the screen of my phone, I needed help to get funds to get another phone. And it just showed me that that 95% of the people or 90% of the people don't give a shit if you're hurting or if you need something or if you need a hand up. So it just goes to show me that when I need help, some aren't there. Now, some are there by watching, yeah, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the ones that are watching. I'm grateful for the ones that are hitting the thumbs up. I'm grateful for the ones that are sharing my content. I'm grateful for that. But sometimes I need a little hand up because I don't get much. How can I say it? My income is little. I don't get a lot of income. So I'm already on a budget. And it's not your guys' fault. That's what I mean. So I mean, I don't expect anyone to jump out and help when I'm in need of help, But when there's times that I've helped support other people, then why can't I get that support back? That's the only thing. It showed me who the real ones are, who the real ones aren't. Um, at least I got one supporter that supports me, and that's my mom. I shouldn't have to depend on her to help me out. I shouldn't. She fucking raised me. She was the only parent that raised me. My father was never there. So I never had a father figure. So my mom played both roles. So she tried the best that she could. And right now, she's hurting for money. So my whole family's hurting for money. We're not rich. People think because she owns a store, automatically they think she's rich. That's not the case. If you would see the town that we live in a small ass town. And she really don't get that much business because it's on the offskirts of a major highway. So even then she gets business, but not a lot of it. And that's why a couple months ago I was asking somebody if they could help me with an LLC, because this person says that they swear up and down that they know a lot about LLC. But when I reach out to ask people to help with certain things, they don't want to be there and help. Just like there's two people on fucking YouTube now that talk about, they're into stock markets and they know how to do stock market. They know how to make money in stocks. Well, teach us. Don't you think some of us would want to learn instead of listening to fucking bitching and roasting all goddamn day? Fuck no. I'd rather learn something and grab a hold of that. Maybe I can put it to use to help build me up too. But no, people don't want to do that. People want to let that go because they're in a certain sector or because they're in a certain community. So since they're in a certain sector or community, they're too busy and too worried about fucking trolling and about trolling. And that's all this became, is a fucking big troll farm. And yeah, I can venture out of that. But there is good-hearted people there. There is a lot of good-hearted people there. But then there's a lot of idiots that don't want to change, that just want to stay on that troll game. We could be doing so much better. All the sectors, all the communities could be doing so much better, including me. I wish I could learn. I just wish I could learn how to hustle. I wish I could learn how to make that fast money, but without jeopardizing myself and doing stupid shit. I'm not talking about drugs or I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about go out there and get that money. I don't want to do factory jobs. I've done that before. It's hot as hell in the summertime. Who wants to work in a factory when it's like in the summertime 115, 110 degrees inside them? Not me. I don't want to work in a factory where it's 110, 115 degrees in the summertime. Nah. Right now, my body can't handle much of anything. I've caught chickens for years. I've loaded crates up on back of trucks. I've done farm work a lot of years. My body's broken. When I was little, I would raise hell around town. I would jump off of roofs. I don't know how many times I wrecked my bike, end over end, hitting my head off the road, hit my back off the road, hit my knees off the road. So my body's all banged up, bruised up. I'm 46 years old. Where am I going to go now? You know? So that's why, and like I said the other day, oh, I wish I was monetized. Well, even if I was monetized, dipshit Wild Country, even if Wild Country was monetized, like a dipshit he thinks, like, oh yeah, if I was monetized, that's going to help resolve everything. No, it's not. And I don't even know why I use that for a scapegoat. Because I know if I was monetized, it wouldn't fucking help out anyhow. Because I don't get no fucking donations. I don't get no donations now as it is on my Cash App. So what makes me think I'm going to get donations through Super Chats? I'm not. So I need to focus on me, focus on growing myself as a human being. I'm still trying to learn myself. I'm still trying to see where I want to adventure off to, where I want to go. There's a couple places that I want to go. There's a couple abandoned buildings that I would like to go to and show you guys. Old state hospitals, old railroads that they used to use to, before time. Oh man, I was at the cemetery yesterday, and I want to show you that. All the tombstones there in this one spot. It looks like a world. It looks like a World War II veteran cemetery. Well, the tombstones, they aren't keeping up with the tombstones. So maybe, you know what? There's an idea. Maybe I should learn how to clean tombstones off. Because I tell you what, some of them tombstones could need cleaned. And some families out there like to have their families' tombstones looking nice. So, I mean, there's that I could do, but it's not being kept up with. And it should be reported on. I mean, come on. These people have sacrificed for our country just to die and then have their tombstones looking like shit. That's not right. So I want to take you guys there and show you that and see what you guys think. And like I said, go to a couple abandoned buildings. I was looking that up. Yeah, things are usually unseen. Exactly, Tamori. And hey, Ryan, salute. I see you in here. You're always stopping by. Thank you. You and Tamori and Snafu, Planet X Watcher, John Boy, Benito, Trill Patrol, all of yous, Mr. X, a lot of you come, stop by and from time to time. Cuba Del Bronx, salute to all yous. I just get my moments sometime. And, the other day when I was acting a fool because I broke the screen on my phone, which I'm still out of a phone. I still don't got no phone. But anyways, it's okay, But the other day when I was acting a fool when it happened, yeah, I forget where I was gonna go with that. Fuck. Oh my god. See what old age does to you in smoking pot, dude? I tell you. What was I gonna say? Where was I gonna go with that? Oh, I was laughing because I went and looked at my live that I did the other day, and I was laughing at it. Oh my god! And they gave me an age restriction on it. So, and I didn't say nothing about harming yourself at all in that video. The only thing I said is F it, I give up. I didn't say nothing about S. I didn't say nothing about harming myself. I didn't. So, yeah, I'm appealing it. Because I did not say nothing about harming myself in that live, and I did not say anything about taking my life. I didn't. I did not. So they need to relook at that. And they need to get it right. What I meant by F and F it, I give up. What I meant by that is I give up streaming. I give up in life. Not taking my life. No. Never do that. That's the weak shit. No, I'm not that kind of person, man. And YouTube needs to fix that. But yeah, it's been rainy here all day again. It's like every other Monday or every other week, it's raining. Then it gets like in the middle of the week, it will warm up to like 70, 75. And in the beginning of the new week, it always drops down to like 50, low 50s, higher 40s with rain. It's like, what are they doing? And then yesterday in Texas, they had, I'm guessing, over 6 or 7 tornadoes yesterday in Texas. And Arkansas, I mean, they just got hammered yesterday. So I pray for all them people that got affected from that, man. Wow. 2 people have lost their lives so far in that storms yesterday. It was a white couple and a black guy that got the one black man. He was an Army veteran or military veteran, something like that. His house got destroyed, and it ended up taking his life. And then there was a white older couple, that their life got taken because of it. It's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking. But people choose to live out there in the Midwest. If there's that crazy of a storms, why would you want to live out there, knowing that you're gonna get tornadoes every year? But why let a tornado run you out, right? I don't know. Maybe that's how some think. But the only thing we got to worry about here is snow, real cold temperatures, and rain. One year, we had a mini tornado. I live in between two valleys, and I think that's what helps us to not get tornadoes because of us living in two valleys. The tornado goes around us most times and hits other counties. Like it won't hit our county where we are, but it will hit other towns by our county. And like I said, I think it's because we live in two valleys. Yeah. See that person standing under steel roof watching? Nah, I didn't see that. But I did see where one of the storm chasers took a image of the one hail and it was bigger than a softball. That's big. That will do some damage. Yep. Exactly, Timori. Exactly. Yeah, it's not getting any better, I know that. Um our weather, it seems like it's getting more and more intense. The chemtrails are getting more and more intense, and I think that's what's making the weather more intense, which we know that. And not just the chemtrails, but you know, their data centers for their weather things. They're I forget the correct name, but they're weather things. They're Let's go off that subject. But yeah, all I can say is it seems like it's getting more and more intense. The weather, um, winter is lasting a lot longer in some places. Colorado, I seen. I don't know if it was an AI article or what, but I seen an article where they're calling for snow in Colorado, up to a foot of snow, and we're in April. I mean, what the heck? It is. And then now I see why they were saying no Kings protest. Now I see. Now I see the joke. With that no Kings protest, now I see the fucking joke. Yesterday I think it was. King Charles came to the White House to meet with Trump. Guess what they're calling Trump and King Charles? They're calling them two kings. Now make that make sense. Donald Trump isn't even a king. He's a president. But yet they're calling him a king and of course King Charles. So they're saying the two kings had an amazing time. Come on. Is that a coincidence? We had two no kings protests and now they're calling both the men kings. Nah. It's political theater, is what it is. Yeah, it should be. It shouldn't be getting colder here. But yeah, it should be getting warmer. It doesn't want to let up. Yep, he wants to be a king. Exactly. He's To me, he's not. To me, none of them are kings. All right, thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and vent for a little bit. I don't know if you call that venting what I did in the beginning, but I just wanted to come on here and vent for a little bit, get things off my chest, and let you know how I've been. I've been doing a lot better. Like I said, yeah, I acted like a fool that day, but I got myself under control. If you get a chance, go watch that live from, I think it was 2 days ago when I was acting the fool. To me, it was funny. I would even roast. If I was somebody else, I would even roast my ass for acting the way I acted. It was that funny. But make sure you get stoned first. Watch how I throw my hat. Watch how I yell. Dude, oh my God. I guess I'm like everybody else, a fool. I guess it's the water that we drink here in the United States. Oh, goodness. All right. You got it. You got it, Tamori. As soon as I get a phone, which, like I said earlier in my post, I had $10 the day before. My mom just gave me 40 for towards the phone. If I get a couple more dollars, because I want to get a screen protector for my screen too, because this is my second phone that busted because of me dropping it like a dumbass. But if I can get a couple more dollars, I'm gonna go to the store tonight and get a new phone. That way, I can start doing that. Because I want to take you guys to different areas where there's different abandoned buildings. I found a couple of them. An old prison building where you can legally walk in and look around. Um, Yellow Dog, Yellow Dog Village in PA. Uh, there's a couple places where I'd like to take you guys. There's a place called Buttermilk Falls. It has like a waterfall, and then it has a couple trails, and it's nice. But yeah, I'd like to take you to a couple things. So hopefully I can get to my goal. I mean, if I can't, then what's waiting a couple more days? I mean, a couple more days, somebody else will help me out, hopefully. But yeah, it is. And that's what I want to do. I want to bring content to you guys. I'm more of an outside person. The only times I'm inside is when it's raining like it is now, or if it's real cold and snowy out. But when it's summertime, springtime, I'm out and about. I like to be outside. And the only thing I have on me outside is a phone to record with. Because I can't I can't lug my laptop around everywhere I go on a bike or walk, or even if I'm walking, or if I'm showing you them abandoned buildings. How am I going to lug a freaking laptop around to show you abandoned buildings? It would be easier with a phone. I mean, I could do it with a laptop, I guess. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love getting out. I love riding bike. I love doing things outdoors. That's what I love. When I have to be inside all day, I just get depressed. And then when I get depressed, I just want to vent. I just want to let all my frustration out, if that makes any sense. But hey, I'm about ready to wrap this up. I thank you to Maury for stopping by. Ryan, thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Seeing you do what you do pushes me to work hard. Just seeing what you do, Ryan, pushes me to work hard alongside you as well. Because I see that you're not giving up. I see that you're keeping at it. And that gives me motivation. So, Ryan, I salute you. Thank you always. like I said, peace out, guys. Stay safe, stay blessed. Peace out.